Oh, this right here. This jam. Let me tell you, I'm so glad I found this. Ah, romantic, right? Beautiful. What's more romantic and sensual than some sick sax, right? This is gonna be the stream starting soon music for the next week, unless, YouTube gives me a copyright strike or something. Then obviously it won't be. But hopefully it won't. Because damn, this is groovy. Okay. I do have some other music, but it might be too sexy, that music. Okay. Ooh, look at that. So my notification has gone out that I am in fact playing the wonderful, the amazing Dream Daddy today. Alright. Ooh. You love to hear it, right? This is just... Oh, it's so good. I love me some jazz. Okay. My frames still suck. It's possible that my computer's just going kablooey. Which would suck. But let's not worry about that right now. What we should worry about is that this is the week of love. Right? Are you guys excited as I am to be single on Valentine's Day? Ah, I'm so excited for it, right? Goddamn. Part of me just wants to have this music on the whole time. I mean, come on, it's pretty damn good, right? I'm just trying to make sure I talk the most I can over it. That way, I don't get into too much trouble, you know? It said copyright free, but that hasn't stopped it from screwing me over before. I mean, God, just listen to this. How could you hate this? Anyways, I tested out Dream Daddy a bit before this. It should be in working order. If not, oops. It means you get to see me screw around with things live on stream. But hopefully, that won't be an issue. Alright. Now, what else do I need to work on here? Any self-promotion I need to do? I tweet about this on my Twitter. And, hopefully some people show up. I know how much some people like some Dream Daddy. Me being one of them. I know this game like the back of my hand. You know? I have a lot of hours on this game. Let me check. Well, just on my account, I have 17 hours. But I played this game when I didn't have an account. Like, I shared an account with my dad. And I know I have way more hours on that one. And on his account, I have all the achievements unlocked. Because I'm just... I spent so much time on that one. Because I am just a very lonely, incredibly lonely person. Anyways, I have to start in a minute. That's wonderful. I spent enough time stalling and talking, right? Anyways. Hi. Actually, the music's ending. What a perfect way to end things, right? Besides, I know a much sexier music like that I can play in just a second. I know just the right thing to play. The music we all know and love. Why is my stream lagging so bad? I don't get it. But it's fine if I say it is. Because do you hear this music that's popping up? I know I am. Because God, do I love this music? Okay. Damn. Also, I made sure that today I was going to be wearing my gamer shirt. I feel like it's required. give me a second. Because I keep on trying to figure out why my frames are so bad. And I've never really had this issue before. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of dropped frames. Is it gonna go down? Let me reset. No. What's the stream quality like for you guys right now? How slow am I? How laggy am I? Because I really should. It's never had this issue before. And like I haven't really changed any of my settings. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Do you know how? Can someone teach me how to stream? That doesn't tell me anything. Okay. So let me check some things. I'm trying to go based on what they say. At least what this one says right here. Okay. Bind to IP. 1 second. I'm just trying to see some things. Because, like, I don't get it, guys. Hey, Sean. According to my stream, I'm majorly dropping frames. We're gonna be playing Dream Daddy. Hopefully soon. But it seems like my stream absolutely hates me at the moment. So I'm just trying to see. Bind to IP is default, so yeah. And then that is fine. It's always been that. Okay, but how are you doing, Sean? You doing better than me right now? Hopefully you are, because I'm not doing too swell at the moment. Interesting. And by interesting, I have no idea what the hell the problem is. Like, I have something saying like, oh, lower down your bitrate, or things like that. The thing is, my bitrate, I haven't changed my bitrate. I haven't done anything like that. I haven't made my resolution absolutely crazy. And it seems like my internet is a bit slower than usual. So I feel like it could just be that. So give me a second. I want to look at something. I know we're supposed to start a game soon, but like I really just want this to work well. I want this to be good. Okay. At least in the meantime, you guys can listen to this music, right? Where are my bookmarks when I need them? Right here. Okay. What I want to look at is not that. Yeah, that. Yeah, they all say to do it at that preset. So that should be fine. Like, I do it as this. Thing is, I can't really do a whole lot. I might have to end stream real quick and try to do that. Apart from your stream being, yeah, it's being weird, and I don't know why it's being weird. Because it shouldn't be. Like, I haven't changed anything about it. So... Okay. So, I typically stream at that. I stream at that. I'll try some things if it'll let me. Like, if I stream at that and I stream at that. I could try to lower that. But... Okay. I'll try that if it allows me to change that while I'm streaming. Because I know I've tried to do stuff like that before, but it's always been a bit weird. Anyways, I will be playing Dream Daddy sometime this stream, or, well, sometime today. I guarantee you. I can guarantee that much. Okay. So, I've told it to lower the bitrate. So, drop frames. How are you? You good? We good? You doing it? 0 so far. Are we cooperating? I have lowered your bitrate, even though that's never been an issue before. You want to ban dropped frames? I agree. You did the command wrong, but I know what you were trying to do there. There you go. I wish I could ban dropped frames. They're not good. Because usually my issue... For those... I'm sorry for those who, like, don't understand any of this technological lingo I'm talking about. But usually my issue is, like either rendering lag or encoding lag, not network lag. I've never had that before until, like, recently. And I didn't change any of my settings before. Anyways, we've got 3 people watching right now, right? It seems like I fixed it. Me and my big brain solved the issue. And by solve the issue, I mean I looked it up on Google. Also, hello, York. Are you ready to be a gamer? Because I am. I'm going to be doing a poll later this stream so you guys can vote on which Dream Dad What happened? My stream went kablooey. My stream's currently going kablooey. We currently have some technical difficulties here. Let me see. Hey, the stream. Computer. Hates me. Absolutely despises everything I'm doing. Okay. It's possible we might have some frame issues. But I want to try to start the game. I don't know how successful that'll be. We'll find out together. It'll be a shared experience. We'll find out just how screwed over my computer is. Together. It'll be a shared experience. It'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, hey. Welcome to the week of love. To celebrate Valentine's Day. Because you know that I'm just so excited to be single on Valentine's Day. I'm going to be doing a bunch of romantic games this week. Today is Dream Daddy. We're going to be doing one path. I am going to be skipping through the intro. Because I don't think we'll have enough time to go through all the intro and then do a complete route in one stream. I'm going to be doing a new game. We're just going to be skipping through the intro and getting straight to the dating, basically. On Wednesday, I will not be streaming at my usual time. I might be doing a night stream. But it won't be any, like, romantic game. It would just be, like, Animal Crossing or something. But I have an appointment on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm going to be playing Monster Camp 2. I think I'll be doing that on my own. And that should be a lot of fun. On Sunday, I'm playing Among Us, which is not a romantic game, but I'll be doing it with friends. So, like, I won't be alone on Valentine's Day. But that's the basic schedule. Okay. Thank you for streamer safe mode there. Okay. I haven't lost frames within the last minute. That's a success in my book. Anyways. Oh, I moved my thing here. I forgot I did that. Is this a good place for my camera to be? It's not bad, actually, to have it there. But I will actually move it. I think right there is good. Right. It's a bit off, but it's whatever. Anyways, it's been 15 minutes since I don't actually know. Guys, I'm prepared for this. It's been basically a year since I started streaming. Crazy, right? Anyways. We're not gonna be dating Brian, because I did that in a previous stream, like, in June. The 4 options I'm thinking of giving you guys are gonna be Hugo, Damien, Craig, and Robert. Those 4. And you guys will be able to choose. Anyway, we're doing a new game. Okay, don't eat too close to your bedtime. I never do. Because I don't get to sleep till, like, midnight. Or between 12 and 2. Yeah, you do. You do get to control my dating life. It's great. Ah, beautiful. I forgot what voice I gave for. I am going to try to voice a lot of this. Maybe it depends. I am going to be doing some auditions after this, so am I dropping frames? According to my thing, I'm dropping frames. No, I'm not. Hey, wait, you're okay, it's lying to me.
Dad, wake up!
Obviously I'm gonna pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
Dad, I swear to God.
Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon.
Look at my daughter. Look at my daughter. I have a daughter. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Okay, let's create my dad, me. Let's see what I look like in this game. Let me know if I need to adjust the volume or anything like that. Okay, but we gotta see what the hell I'm doing here, right? First of all, hair? Yes or no? Obviously yes. I'm a hairy dude. Not that much chest hair, but you know, that's fine. I like to think about myself optimistically like that. Body type, the thing is, I'm not really any of these. Is a thing. Like, I'm definitely not this. I'm not skinny. But I'm not athletic. But I'm also not quite this. I'm like in between these two. But I'll go with this one. And also, I don't need a binder bot. I do like that they do have a binder that you can do, so you're a trans dude. Is my frame lagging? Is my stream going kablooey? That's stuck. That sucks. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do that more. Okay. I'm good. I'm just gonna try to continue, hope for the best. How wide am I? It's good for you? Okay, that's good for me. And that looks good. Head. My head, I would say, honestly, I'm kind of like that. Do I want a shadow? They probably have better beard options. But I'm not too chiseled like that, no. I'm not kind of like that. Because I've got, like, big old cheeks. But, yeah, I could go for that. Okay, my hair, I would say maybe something like that. Ooh, so many options to choose from. Which one am I? I kind of like the pompadour look. But I typically want to make a character. Based on what my hair looks like currently, I don't know. No, not quite that. This is labeled Danny hair, but Ron Danny. So I'm gonna go with probably. I kind of like the pompadour. I kind of like the pompadour. I don't really have a pompadour, but I kind of like the pompadour. My eyeballs, like that. Ooh, hard eyes, dead eyes. I'm kind of dead inside, but only kind of. Okay, let's see here. Out of all these eyes... Is there any, like, neutral eyes? These are all the eye options. I kind of like dead eye. My nose... I feel like I kind of have that type of nose. Not that nose. Not that nose. No. No. Well, maybe. One of these 3 noses is my nose. I'll go with that nose. That's my nose. My mouth? Yeah, sure. I kinda gotta go with this, though. Ah, man, look at those lips. Beautiful. Though I'm pretty sure my mouth is gonna get covered. If I remember what the facial hair is, my facial hair is a bit more red than my head hair. So, not like that, but like that. But the hair that matches me the most is this. It's a bit too bushy. Which is why I'm trying to think if I want the shadow, which is here. But it doesn't really look nice. Like, I'm not quite this, but I'm also not just shadow. But I'll go with it. So I don't need to worry about that. Brows. My brows, I have fairly good brows, I think. Let's go with that. I'm not sure. I kind of think I look like that. Glasses. My glasses, currently, the ones I'm wearing, are more like this. Black? They're a bit thick. At least the ones that they have on here. I wish that I had those options, but just not, like, tinted like that. But I'll go with that. I'll go with, that or gray? Mine are actually blue. But I'll go with the bigger ones, just that way you can see my eyeballs more. Piercings, none. This is called Danny clothes. So I feel like that possibly means it's meant for me. But part of me also just wants to go... I love how you could just go in just your underclothes. I don't know. Ooh. Honestly, that's kind of a look. If I was a father, I'd be looking pretty good right now. Pretty good. I don't know. I'm kind of looking good, Daddy. Also, as a fair warning ahead, we're going to be saying a lot of dad jokes. I'm going to be saying daddy a lot. Just a lot of that is going to be popping out in my mouth. I apologize in advance. See, looking at these clothes options make me realize what I could potentially look good in. Should I try to wear something like this? Because I feel like this looks really nice. So, maybe that it's telling me like, hey, you should wear this in the future. Or maybe it'll only look good on me once I'm a dad. But like, I kind of like that look. That's kind of a look. But so is that, obviously. But so is that. So are those egg nips, obviously. I don't know. But I kind of like this. I think I'm looking good. I will name that dad. My name is Danny. My last name is not this. But, you know, that's fine. I am that dad. So, unfortunately, for time constraints, I'm going to be skipping over the intro. One of the negatives of this game is how freaking long this intro is. Okay. So, I'm going to say your father and I. Oh, god damn. 1 second. I accidentally clicked out of the game. But we are going to be skipping through this. Okay, Flaming Station. Go. We're speeding through it. The day we adopted you. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. 2-car garage. I just want to get to the dating, man. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm sorry, daughter. I know I'm supposed to be like a good, okay, this actually part matters. Because it determines like who you meet first. Let's, see all the dogs. Dogs! So we're gonna meet Brian first. I know what voice I gave for Brian. He has a kind of deep voice like this. So So we're gonna see him first. Okay. Hey, dog. I like your necktie. Nice. And then, what's your wisdom, dog? How long do I have left? I'm gonna die soon? Damn. Well, that sucks. Okay. I am the master of my domain, Memento Mori. Also, I will hydrate. It's important to stay hydrated. Especially when you're dating. But I'm looking pretty good here. Okay. If I wanna... Yeah, this is the speedrun challenge. You know I had to turn up. Yep. Welcome to stream. Our stream started off a bit fucky. Frames suck. But that's fine. We're gonna be skipping through the intro. But I know all the best options. I know this game like the back of my hand. Anyways, am I gonna be able to win this one? This one's always been 50-50 for me. I can sometimes win it, I sometimes can't. Okay. Anyways, I believe you start with Bragg. Okay. I could speed run this. Possibly, I don't know. Grade card, Band-Aid, spelling bee, child, grade card, Band-Aid. I believe the Band-Aid was the one that hurt you the most. Okay. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I lose 10. Let's Bragg again. Okay. 1 second. I can do this. I'm a pro at this. He's currently at 25. I'm at 30. Awesome. I could kick his ass right now. I'm going to do an item. Not the spelling bee photo or the spelling bee photo. Okay. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Actually, no. The spelling bee photo is bad. I forgot. Okay. Did I lose? Shit. I fucked up. It's fine though. Okay. But we gotta skip through it. I don't have time for the intro, unfortunately. We're gonna go to the coffee shop. We're gonna meet Matt there, and we're gonna meet Robert briefly. I'm not gonna sleep with Robert because that means that we are barred from his path. Hey. Okay. I believe he likes Ice Tea and Sarah. I know he doesn't hate it. Okay. Right Side Banana Bread is a good one. I know which ones aren't. I need to go back to unpacking. But I don't know, like, the best options, but I know which ones to not choose under any circumstances. Okay. And we are not dating Joseph. I refuse to date Joseph under any circumstances. Okay. Okay, Joseph wants his plate back. We're gonna meet demon children. Imagine not sleeping with someone shaking my head. I need to rest my eyeballs. Bam. Okay. I'm a pro at this game. We're gonna meet Craig right now. Hey! But I said this a bit before, but Scree just showed up, so I'm going to be giving the audience an option on who I date for this playthrough. Okay, yep. I'm getting kicked out of my house. She just got rejected from a college. I'm gonna go be the mayor of this town. Yes. I'm gonna go and watch the game so I can meet Robert. We're gonna almost sleep with him, but not quite. We're gonna politely decline. Okay. That's right, you guys get to choose who I date. I'm gonna give you 4 options. Oh, hey, Mary. I'm gonna buy Mary a drink so I can talk with her. What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip? Man, Colts? Interesting. Okay. Hey, Robert. Hey, yeah. I love shots. Just so, like, is it the leather jacket he likes the best? That was, run from my problems. Women, am I right? Okay. I know... Hey. No thank you. I'm good. You have a nice day, Robert. I'm not gonna have any one-night stand. Oh, God, I'm waking up. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym? Why am I going... Oh, yeah. I met Craig. Okay, we're going to the gym. Gotta stay bossy, dude. Bro. Nice. Thigh skull. Crushing. Okay, I got the eggplants. I think he loves the learning one. Yes. Oh my god. Craig, I know you so well. Okay, yep. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I know what I'm doing. I've done this intro so many times. Ah! Oh, hey, Lucian. Hugo, hey, we might be dating you today. Hugo, you're my second favorite. We have a tendency... I'm not sure if that was the best option, but it wasn't the worst option. This game is not COVID-19. Most games aren't. I don't need a dating simulator where I have to pretend like there's COVID in Fantasy 2. Okay. Food court so we can meet Damien. Go, 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 go! It's anything but. Okay. You're young, you are your health. Now is the time to take risks. I know, that's what I've been saying. But not like COVID risks. Like other risks. Hello! I'm going to look at clearance bin, because that's what I do in real life. Oh, my favorite. Oh my god. Anyways, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta keep it coming. There's so much to do with so little time. Did I say that? I probably said that. I'll believe that I said that. Okay. If there's food, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, hey. Hi. Hey. Okay. Nice to meet you. We're gonna talk to everyone, even though I'm skipping through it anyway. I don't know if this affects, the dating part, but if it does, let's just go through it. Okay. I'm talking to you three. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna, listen to Matt and Hugo because sorry, Craig, but, pretty subjective. Art's subjective. Oh, hey, okay, bye. Oh, see ya. Oh, hey, you. Okay. Quickly now. Okay. We got it. How delightful. Okay. I can't wait to voice you guys. But for now, I have things. Okay. Wait. I won't skip this part, though. I refuse to skip this part. Do you know why? I said in my description, there's too many dad puns. Get ready for the dad puns! He's ungrillevable! I try to get on his level, but I just can't catch up! I forgot what... Hey, let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artiste? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too... cheesy. Please stop! Never! All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. How dare! Okay. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please film an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Epic! We gotta go now! That was the one part I'm not gonna skip. Everything else, I got a burger in me. That's all that matters. And I also met some cute dads, but don't worry about that, Amanda. Don't worry about my dating life. Okay, you're gonna be away past your curfew. And I'm gonna be upset with you, but we're gonna all apologies. Oh hey, I remember you. Welcome to stream. We're playing Dream Daddy. I was scared. That's the best option to be a good father. But hello, whenever I see your username, did not say hi. Don't worry about it. But whenever I see your username, Dream SMP's child, because I'm so unfamiliar with the whole like SMP like thing, I keep on thinking it like it's a way to shorten like the word I can't say on Twitch anymore, shrimp. That word, because like I'm just so out of it. Okay, I trust you to make good choices. I trust you. Love you. Okay. Am I gonna make my profile now? Yes. Okay, we're to the dating scene. Bam. Oh, you've been here since... Okay, gotcha. Okay. On our Friday night, what am I most likely to do? Polish and sort my coin collection. Sounds like a bit of a euphemism. Netflix and grill, also a bit of a euphemism. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, don't think I can make that a euphemism. Torment my children with dad puns, probably. Or sleep. I wish. What would I do on a Friday night? If I was a father. God, if I was a dad. What type of shit dad would I be? I feel like I would. I plan to change it to plan on change to Clouded Dream, but I have to wait like 2 months. Oh yeah, I forgot that Twitch makes you have to wait a certain amount of time to change your name. Fall asleep watching the History Channel? Yes. I believe some of these answers affect how well you'll do in the beginning, but it shouldn't affect it too much. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, my trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, but I don't have a TV, a boat, I don't need anything. My survival skills, gotta say, I don't feel like I'd survive a day on an island, especially since I can't swim. So I'm gonna go with a boat. My turn-ons, dad arms, nice. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn, that's a bit of a euphemism. Street smarts, top-tier groomer, comfortable crying. So, I'm going for either the first one or the last one here. Either one I like. I like some good, strong dad arms, but also, if I could cry with you, that's kind of hot, though. This is PG, guys. Don't worry. This is a nice, nothing wrong with this game. Sure, I might be saying daddy a lot, but it's not sexual. I mean, Joseph's route is pretty sexual, and so is Robert's, if you sleep with him. But it's not sexual, guys. I'm gonna say I'm comfortable crying. When I wanted to grow up, the closest, technical writer, something boat captain, pro skater, good father, president of space. Honestly, a technical writer sounds the most accurate. Favorite movie genre? I like the well-manicured lawn one. Just so many possible euphemisms here. War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever make you cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. For me, my favorite is either romantic comedies or whatever will make me cry. I mean, if you could make me cry, it's gotta be pretty good. Whatever make you cry. My ideal date, napping together, doing 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Try to geocache Brigade Hopelessly Lost. Bruh, I'm crying so much that was so sad. Wait, you're crying too? And the rest of this history. Man, if that's the way I meet, like, whoever I date, I know that they'll be the one. If we're both crying at the same time. Or being emotionally vulnerable. My options here, I like napping together. I like eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. And I like being emotionally vulnerable. You like arson? Good for you, man. Me, oh man, arson, huh? I mean, you could say that doing arson with someone else is hot, because it's too many dad jokes. Anyways, I like it. I like a healthy dinner. Because you said nod to this, I'm choosing it. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem, or I frequently forget, man. Arson? Fun. Sounds like a grand old time. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever love myself as much as I love my grill, when I could get a next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Me, if I was a father, self-esteem, what self-esteem? Got none of that. It would either be how proud I am of my child or potential ends of the world. I'm gonna go with you'd think of your lawnmower. I don't know if I would really be too much of an outdoorsy type of father. I'm not too outdoorsy now. Okay, I am going to go with potential ends of the world. I wonder which one is Joseph's answer.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You mean what I do on dating apps all the time?
You should message one of them. No. Or more than one of them. All these stats seem pretty interesting.
You want another dad, Amanda? That there's a lawnmower. You gotta have a lawnmower in this. Also, God, I'm just in mind what I'd look like as a father in the future. I think this is a pretty good look. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
I will? Will I?
Welcome. You've got Dad.
I do have dads. And I have a message from Dad Amanda.
Hi, Danny. It's me, your old friend from way back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads, like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Amanda, is that you? I wish I could be a lawnmower dad. Oh, don't we all? What are you doing on Dad Book?
Why, Danny, I never! We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy feeds for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things.
Never mind. It's all good. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. I went to college? Shit. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a great student, I swear. Me? Oh, man, the best. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. But you are le dude. Anyways, now's the time. Will you guys come in? Is there more to this? Oh, okay, there is. Do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. There we go. So, broskies. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a poll. Well, you guys will tell me, who do I date? What path are we going down? I'm gonna give 4 options here. We got Damien, who is my personal favorite. We got Hugo, the teacher. We got Robert, the edgy one that I almost slept with but didn't. And we've got Craig, the dude! Bro, I'll give you those 4 options. I've already, yeah, the gamer shirt is back. You'd pick Brian. I already did Brian's path in a very distant stream. So I'd like to go with something different, than Brian. Ooh, 1 option so far. Okay. Just because, well, thank you. And if it's a tie, I'll just go for whatever. Alrighty. But yeah, I already did Brian's path before. I died in his path too. But that's because I knew I'd die. You're saying, Damien, did you vote in the poll, or do you not know how to do that? I can imagine that you don't know how to do that. Alright. I mean, if you want me to go for that one, because you almost slept with him, I mean, who couldn't? Who wouldn't? Who shouldn't? Okay, it does look like we have a winner. So, I mean, if we have time, I doubt we will. We could go for 2, but I think we'll only have time for the 1. So, back to the game here. Okay. Anyways, Damien. I believe this is the voice I use for him. A bit more for British, a bit more higher pitched. Okay. I immediately think of Damien from Dream Daddy, Damien from Monster Prom, or Damien from Smosh. I think of the first 2. I used to watch Smosh. I haven't done that in years. But yeah, I think of those 2 as well. But I definitely prefer this Damien. Edwardian, you dummy. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you'd ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On Friday night, you're most likely to listen to True Crime Podcast while I taxidermy my new specimens. If you had one thing to take with you on the desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons pronouncing bosom correctly? I know how to pronounce bosom correctly, because I play this throughout so much. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign outhouse horror. Ideal date, it's night. We're at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. I feel offended by Damien.
The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Would you never leave home without an upside-down cross? Mortality salience. You have a stripy cat? What did he say that was, offensive? Black cats? Ah, alright. But yeah, I really like this dude. I like Damien. Is that, like... You just get to know him, and even though, like, I typically wouldn't be attracted by a dude like this, like, simply because, like, I'm not too into, like, gothic or things like that, but he's just so sweet and so nice. Yeah, okay, gotcha. But, also the fact that he's canonically trans, too, like, that's pretty epic. Like, that's something we have in common there. And also, he is pretty cute, too. Like, my second favorite is Hugo. My third favorite is either Robert or Craig. It's a close call between those two. My least favorite is Joseph, which is why he isn't even an option. Message. Okay. But let's get dating. Go ask your mother. I don't have mother game. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a bit better. Don't make me get you married, bruh. I navigate to Damien's dad book and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. God, I wish I could be this forward. Because whenever, like, I get a match on a dating app, I would never. One, there's quarantine happening. We can't meet up. That's foolish. But, like, if only. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally deans. Oh my god. Danny, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do might find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly as a manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmark. I like to pronounce the Bloodmark with, like, the H is silent type of thing. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several times more. Hey, Amanda? Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as she'd been crying. Same. Hey, you alright? Oh, yeah, totally. I'm cool. I just found out that succulent I've been watering and singing to you for the last few months was actually made of plastic. Even the dirt was fake.
Oh, honey. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. I'm sorry about your plant. How to be a good dad 101. I know which one's the wrong option. But I don't think ignoring is the right thing. Are you sure? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a call away.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really.
I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. That's gross.
No, can you, interpret this for me? I turn on the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. How do you do, fellow kids? Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
Oh, totally. This is the new hot thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol and lamau or whatever, and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So, what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming ball?
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a student worthy of our land. Or a dowry. Or,
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're citing things like you know it back to me, aren't you?
like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though.
Great. So, what do I say to Damien? Daughter, you gotta be my wingman here. I'm trying to get you another dad, because you need so many. You know what's better than 2 dads? 3 dads.
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards, me. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Awesome. Thanks, daughter. Well, I suppose that's that. Epic. Nice home, dude. I'm totally not terrified. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Dot, dot, dot. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oiled portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. I don't think those are dead relatives. I think that's just Damien, and I think that's just his son. And I think that's just a dog. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Danny, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. One of the phrases I love is just this look of just, oh man. Right. This is awkward now. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Hey, dude. Damon leads me across his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walked past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's, my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, there's more to see. I know how rebellious a teenage son can be, as I am one. I'm just such a rebel. I'm just such a baddie, you know, like, you know me. I break all the rules. My head is dizzy for some reason. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with backed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room. Guys, I know this game like the back of my hand. So, the first one we're going to look up is my favorite book that I know all too well. To know that this dude, when I first played this game, this is how I knew this dude was the one. You know? You know, Danny, in the Victorian era, there was some sort of controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought that the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime, and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a written page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Oh! Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it onto the shelf. Look, dude, I see you're a man of culture. Because not only do you read weeb fanfiction, but you also decide to print it and put it into a book. So, like, I like that. That's a, rare book from my private collection. I understand. I understand perfectly, dude. You're a man of culture. That's something we have in common. I'm gonna look at the window. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his nutters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. I need to find and print all the available parts of the lusty Ogonian maid. Hell yeah. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing lonely out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. I'm gonna look at the butterflies. I walked up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them on myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. I mean, yeah, whenever I try to, sew back, any, ripped clothes I have, do you know times I just stab myself accidentally? It's insane. Trying to do that with bugs, my hands are not nimble at all. Ah, the Pinner's Gambit. Is that a thing? No. Please, will you join me for tea? This is one of the things I love about Damien. Even though our interests are definitely very much different, the fact that he's so passionate about it is pretty hot, though. He's just has so many cool, different, varying interests. And, he's cool with my interests. And I hate that, I'm so about just a fictional character. Don't you just hate when you stab yourself? Yeah. Reminds me of that one Doki Doki game. I followed Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
How delightful.
How delightful. It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealthful class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables which they're served. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Ah. Because I just like to talk about this, it's a cloak, actually, but, thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. You pull it off quite well, huh? Well, yeah, I do. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken me a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I get some strange looks, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing. The fact that a game just casually talks about, the fact that he wears binders, something that trans dudes wear. It's just so nice. They don't make a deal about it. Your character doesn't make a big deal about it. It's just nice. To just have that sort of casual representation. I think I'm talking too fast, and I'm not breathing enough. I feel like, for whatever reason, when I voice act on my off time, I have no issues with this. It could also be, it happens when I'm sitting down and voice acting. That my head I get very lightheaded. I am super lightheaded right now. That feeling of, I'm going to pass out right now type of lightheaded right now. So I'm going to try to calm myself. Breathe. Just nice and relaxing. But yeah. The fact that our character, they don't really care about, the fact that he wears binders. We care that you wear top hats? What? You don't? What got you so interested in goth stuff? It's nice to have being not straight just as a background trait, not their entire personality. Yeah, exactly. Because unfortunately, a lot of things like them, though it is nice occasionally to see a character struggle with coming out or struggling with their identity, it's also nice to also just have, like, I'm fine, mate. I'm good. I don't know why I have this issue whenever I voice act when streaming. It's just an issue. It's not an issue when I voice act regularly. So I don't know what it is. I really don't, man. I don't. I'm fine. I'm good.
How delightful.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Sorry. Did you, guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. Thing is, I've never actually fully listened to that song. I only know the beginning part. And I know that I could easily trigger a goth person by playing one simple note. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song, Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Good. Like, we could do that on a date, dude. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals. Mind yourself, dude. Man. I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's partly I'm talking too fast, partly I'm sitting down. If I stood up, maybe I'd have more circulation to my head. I don't know. But I might have to just take this slow. Or I just can't voice act every single part. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. That's relevant. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there are many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Danny, do you have any hobbies? Well, you know, I like playing games and staring off into the ceiling, you know, pondering life in general. Those are my sort of things. You'd love to hear my interests. It is rather attractive. I do gotta agree with that. My hobbies include... I'm sophisticated. I forgot which one he hated. But I don't... I'm not gonna go back and save. I'm not saving at all. I refuse. I think he liked this one the most. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer? In a sense. So we finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Alright. I think I'm not gonna voice every single line, but every other line. Small stone path. Man. He does have a beautiful ass garden, I would never be able to maintain something like this. It's just... I can barely maintain myself, you know? What are we what the fucking about? What's the fucking about? What is it? What's the issue? What is it? What? No, a finger sandwich. We did not do anything inappropriate to those sandwiches, Scree. No. It's a tiny sandwich. It's a tiny itty bitty sandwich. It's beautiful, and so are you, dude. Man, I just want to have a date where we both call each other dude, which is probably more along Craig's line. But you know, maybe Damien doesn't mind me calling him dude. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal romantic relations in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Ah. Could mean different things, with one being extremely careful, ribbon and flowers, you know, the whatnot. Damien leans and picks a gorgeous bright orange flower for Vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. I believe it means, thou art the tightest. Eggplants. Got it. I still got it. I haven't played this game in, like, over 6 months, but, you know, I've still got it. Is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Shit. It's so challenging, huh? My favorite type of flower? I don't really have a favorite type of flower. I'm not too much of a nature person. Like, there's some flowers that I think look nice. Like, hydrangea look pretty. Like, really pretty. Honeysuckle. I don't know what a lot of these look like. I know what a sunflower looks like. And because of that, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say honeysuckle. They smell really good. And then you could eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out. Why would you? That seems unsanitary. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh my god, he's gonna put together a bouquet for me. Oh my god. Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I mean, that's also true. Nobody's given me a bouquet before. I followed, the closest I've gotten to a bouquet is in middle school. We had this thing where, like, you could give someone a wooden rose. And, like, you can give someone, like, different colors, colored roses meant different things. And I had a crush on this dude who was in, like, the student council who got those things for free. So, like, he gave me a blue rose, which meant friend. And I was both happy and extremely disappointed at the same time. Like, it was real unfortunate to get that rose and be like, oh man, he thinks of me as a friend. Ah, yay, hurrah. I followed Damien down the footpath and admired more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Nice ringtone. My ringtone is the opening to part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because I'm a man of culture. Oh, Danny, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it, dude. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavy perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I put a little more effort into the garden than Amanda and I tried to start that one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of a cherry tomato and then immediately died. Back at my old house, because I live in an apartment now, but when I did live in a house, we had a garden, but we didn't really take care of it a whole lot. I mean, stuff grew. Like, we had like a pear tree, an apple tree. We had a rosemary bush. And we had, like, I know, like, our grapevines eventually died, because we did not take care of our garden worth a damn. I'm surprised it was alive for that long. But yeah, we even had, like, an orange and, like, lemon tree. But yeah, if I had, like, a room to put a garden, I wouldn't do anything as, like, vast as I had back then. But, like, having, like, a basic little plant might be nice. But, you know. Yeah, grapes, artichokes, all that, you know. Oh, hey, it's a gargoyle! Ah, shit! Okay. Luckily, I know how to fix that garg. Because I've done this. So many times, if I remember the controls. Wait. There we go. Yep. There we go. A lemon tree? Do you just go off and go nom? I can't... I didn't really do that, though. I think I was just... I couldn't appreciate it at the time, I think. There you go. And then... my head. Ah! I feel like you notice it, though. Like, it's in 4 separate pieces. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never. I don't like coffee to begin with, so joke's on you, Dad Chip. I did one thing for a challenge, though, for, like, I forgot, well, no, I do remember what it's for, but, like, I did a thing for a challenge, and I recorded it, where, like, it was for, like, a Markiplier milestone celebration, like, a fan channel was doing something, and I wanted to be a part of it, but, like, we had to, like, eat either a lemon or a lime, and, like, we had to watch a video while, like, just bite into it. I bit into a lime and did that. I still have that video. But that was, like, when I was 13? Maybe 14? And also that was before coming out, so, like, I don't want to show that video to anyone, ever. That's going with me to my grave. The video also never came out. Like, it never went to fruition. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Wow! Danny, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien wears the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs you to come to the school, post-haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Also, I gotta get to know my future, like, son-in-law, you know? You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go, dude! Oh, hey, Hugo. I'm out. Hey, Dad. Can I have some more water? I'm running low on water. My head is feeling funny. But that's okay. Okay. Greeted by an anxious looking Hugo. I forgot what voice I gave. It was more professorial. It was still a bit British, but not quite as British as Damien's. Thank you. Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. I don't know why I made them both British, but why not? I like doing British. I need to get better at it, so why not practice? It doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. One thing that's a bit odd about this game is that with all the children, all the daughters are, like, nice. Well, all the sons are just pieces of shit. Like these two. Their kids aren't the best, but it's fine. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Alright, thank you! Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classrooms in session and unavailingly wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step! I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stare at the creepy basements. I forgot what voices I gave you. I think I gave Ernest, like, way too deep of a voice, but that kind of made it funny. Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around at the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry school scatterers. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me. What? Oh my god. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around to see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cast of Amontillado Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. What the hell is that, dude? A classic Edgar Allan Poe. Gets drunk, lures to cell. I gotta breathe. Breathing. I am fine. I am good. I am Muy bueno. Doesn't sound too lovely, though. So, wait, Lucian, you try to do that to him? I was curious to see how it turned out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized I lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad! Sweet Manchego! It took you 20 minutes? Son, we did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you to an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? No.
Sweet Manchego.
What is a Manchego? What is a Manchego? Is it a cheese? Wait, I need to know this. What's a Manchego? What? Man. Okay, Google. Google didn't listen to me. Man. Okay, Google. What is a Manchego? I don't know if you could hear that, but my Google just answered. Buttery texture. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm not too familiar with my different types of cheeses. Because I'm an American, and all I know is American cheese, and that's it. We can't hear it. It's my Siri thing is a bit far away. It wasn't coming from my phone. I have like one of those little home things. But it answered. Okay. You paid Lucian. Man. Damn. Sure. I know pizza mozzarella because of JoJo. Blue cheese. I haven't tried a whole lot of cheese. I don't think I've tried blue cheese. And if I did, it was like a blue cheese dressing, and I didn't like it because I'm uncultured. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. I don't know big whale cheese because of Skyrim. When you eat the whole damn thing. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Only for... damn. Ernest and Lucian, high five. Epic. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmark, you too.
Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Cool. Lucian, Damien, and I pilot into my car and begin to drive home. I love how Lucian doesn't even question why the fuck I'm there. He's just like, oh man, my dad has a new boyfriend. That's cool. It's whatever. I wouldn't want any of those kids alone in my home for a week unsupervised. What do you mean? Like, they seem like a fun group, Daddy. If I wouldn't want those kids at all. I mean, also, hey, Maker Preserve Us. Currently, I'm doing Damon's Path, and my head is I'm lightheaded, and also frames suck. But that's whatever. But welcome. Hopefully, you're doing well. I'm doing kind of but it's fine. I'm enjoying this path so far. Because I love me some Damien. Okay. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. The vampire dude, hell yeah.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. ... Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Lucian considers staring out the window.
Love you too.
I like their relationship. Damien's a good dad. Like, best dad. He's a nice, patient dad who cares about the well-being of his son. He's awesome. He's cool. Good old vampire dude. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out the car, slams the door, and runs aside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright, and all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So, there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. I know the best option. He's probably... That's sort of like saying... I always hate when people say it's the pompadour. Why, thank you. I do feel like I could look good with a pompadour. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? I don't like he's probably just going through a phase. I don't like that statement with anything. Because even if it is, that doesn't mean it should be taken less seriously. I really admire how you handled that, dude. But yeah, I like the look I gave myself here. I feel like this could be what I looked like if I was a father. Yeah. It's just dismissive of a problem. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. I knew just what to say. See you around soon? It would be my honor and pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Oh, hey, Amanda. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo!
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition.
This man's gonna eat you alive. That could be either a good thing or a bad thing. I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the ceiling.
I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, snappy chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg!
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to break him up into a wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me?
Lucian livestreamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Minimize eating fried foods, candies, and sweet. I'd do that on my own. Oh, hey, dude. That looks good.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one.
Uh-huh.
Taken the egg
Mhm.
is it's a Victorian phrase.
Mhm.
It technically means winning, so
Mhm.
ultimately you've won.
Gotcha. I won. Okay. I love his awkwardness. Because, same. Those Gen Zers, oh man. Kids these days are bricking up each other up in walls, you know. Hate when that happens. A lot of Ojo-sama, a bit of word working, a lot of number one dad. Very little of watering, we don't want that. And very little Poe as well, but a lot of afternoon tea, but mostly Ojo-sama. A lot of weebness going on. But be generous and kind to everyone. Good advice. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I got any coupons today. I join in here in kids these days. Wait, if these dads all have teenage children, does that make them boomers? Yeah. Duh. Definitely. Also, hello, Super. Welcome to Dream Daddy. I'm currently, talking with my daughter at the moment. Because I have one of those. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. This is set in, like, current times because, this version of Danny, talks about the 80s, so yeah. No, the prophecy really did foretell that, but I didn't believe it. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears. Is it envelope or envelope? Which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. But they're boomers in a colorful pastel world where everyone is bi. Hell yeah. I mean, Hugo might be gay. Because he has an ex-husband. Oh, good quotes from me here. There's a lot of things you could quote me in this game. I was just reading an Naruto fanfic a bit earlier in this game. That's probably bad for your teeth. It is. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of her envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives you a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one is really expensive. And it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Wherever you want. Aw, man, can't do that nowadays. And also, hi to the 9 people watching. Sup, welcome to stream. I'm currently having a great time with my daughter. And it's just nice. I really love just being able to voice act these. Even though, like, obviously I can't do the best Amanda. Like, I'm not a teenage girl. But I just love voicing her because she's so enthusiastic.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our full wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships lazily sail. If only I was a voice actor who could fucking read. Through the bay.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student IDs, and...
Amanda, slow down! You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited! Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get all the professional photo editing software for free!
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Oh man, I'm a failure of a father.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. Or more. Not in this path I'm doing, though. In this path, me and Craig are just bros. Unless... But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Why are you guys just saying, hey, my coupons again? Carl ruled.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Depends on the snake.
Oh, boy. I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with your hot teacher, Mr. Vega, right?
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a dumpster fire on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to the Orns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Dude, what if we went swimming in the waterfall? Haha, JK. Unless. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh god, I have such a wonderful daughter.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just like very, very proud of you. You're all grown up, and now you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop! You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
I pulled Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Aww. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
That was nice. Don't skip the corners. I don't know what that means, but sure.
You've got dads.
Hell yeah, I do. Bro! Okay, I want to do these little side quests as well. I'm not sure if I'll have the time for them, though. Like, to fully do all these little things in bits and pieces. Do I have time for them? I have this time for this, I think. Hey, dude! I've got the runs! Oh, I've got just a thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just for comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? But I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Want to come to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell Marathon. I'm outside your house right now. A bit creepy, I know. But, like, I'm warming up. Dude, we gotta go, bro! I just love voicing dude bros. It's a lot of fun. Just, dude! At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sopressata wrapped cheesecake out of their oven. What? Try to drive in a way where you never had to use your brakes. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at all this. I almost choked on water, but we don't worry about that. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We feel like we were outdoors. What the hell is wrong with... Okay. You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. This reminds me of Wii Fit. Run that, Dad. Okay, I think I've never fully understood how to do this minigame. I think you spam it a lot, but don't overexert yourself. So, just a lot of clicking. This does give me time to talk to you guys. I hope that in my older age... Oh my god, eggplant. Eggplant. Is that Hugo? Ooh, that might actually be a Hugo appearance. But I hope that in my older age, I get in more shape. Because, like, I do want to be healthier. Like, I've been having a lot of fun exercising, which I didn't think I'd be doing. But it really helps, like, it's a good a thirstometer. Hell yeah, it is. Okay. We just gotta go fast. What? You guys confuse me sometimes, but that's okay. But, God. I've been having a lot of fun exercising. I know that's maybe cringe for some people to hear. I don't know what that game is. It's constantly on red. Damn. I mean, this is Craig we talking about. Like, how could you not? But this does remind me a lot of when I used to play Wii Fit. Thing is, oh, that's Brian. Why am I just realized that there's cameos of the other characters in this game, in this little mini game? How did I not realize that? How am I such a big dumb? Look at me go. My legs are still sore from a couple days ago. Like, I was doing a lot of planking, and God, my body is not used to that. Also, I'd like to point out that this is a beautiful number for this stream. We have 269 followers. And I think that's pretty cool. But, yeah, it's just so nice that... That's a lot of people. Hey! Go! It's weird to think about how the voice actor for Craig and the voice actor for Damien in Monster Prom are the same. They're the same two people. Nathan Sharp, I believe. But yeah, I would love to voice in a game like this. A dating game. I want people to date my voice. Because I've been cast for a couple of games, but not dating games. It's all coming together. We did it, boys. It's finally coming together. Hey! But, like, a horror game is about to come out where I voice in it. Which is fun. I voiced a dad in that, too. The thing is, when they told me, hey, you're gonna be voicing a dad in this, I thought that my daughter was gonna be a lot younger. And then I heard the voice for the daughter. I was like, oh god, this is like a teenage daughter. I should have made my voice a lot older sounding. But it's fine. It's all good. All good.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do have dads. Hey, Damien. We unfortunately only have time to do one route. If we had more time, we would do different routes. S++. You'll love to see it. Okay, that was a good exercise. But you know what we need to do again? We need to date the spooky dude again. I'm gonna get that shit dude. What? Are you guys okay? I mean, I'm not okay. I'm still lightheaded. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I opened the dad book and started writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door.
Dad, you got a letter.
Oh, is it from Grandma?
No, it's from Damien.
Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with a purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Danny, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. Yeah, Aaron Hansen voices both, Aaron Hansen's voice is Joseph. Danny Sexbane voices Robert. But yeah. Where was I? I thank you, and that's it, Danny. If you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I can enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmark. The man and I both look up the letter. What the shit? He's good.
So you gonna catch a movie with him?
Yeah, I better message him on dad book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut.
You have to write him back! A real letter!
But my handwriting looks like two toddlers over a crayon. Hell, that is completely accurate. I constantly get shit for how awful my writing is. Mostly from my dad. But, you know, my handwriting is not good. Not good. I'm always mixing up Robert and Joseph's name. It's understandable.
Dad, you have to! He wrote you a letter! That's so cool!
Will you help me? I need to class this up.
Father, I was made for this.
Okay. Okay, I have to take a break from talking right now.
Don't pass out on stream. I mean, it would be a clippable moment, but don't pass out on stream. My advice to anyone who wishes to stream, hey, don't pass out. That's not rule number 1, but it's one of the first rules of streaming. Don't pass out. Make sure you breathe and have plenty of water. Are you okay? Do you need a break to get water? I've been having water. I think it's mostly just I haven't been breathing. Otherwise, I don't know what it is. Because, like, I'm properly hydrated. I have food. If anything, I probably have too much food. Though, I do know that my blood pressure is actually low. I have lower blood pressure than what's usual in my family. My family has high blood pressure. But for whatever reason, I just have lower. I used to have massively way too high blood pressure. But as soon as I went on testosterone, like, it went lower, which is weird. I'm told it's weird. Like, I was told my blood pressure was going to go higher once I started testosterone. But then my blood was like, nah, we're chill now. And I know, like, the last time, like, they drew blood from me for, like, testing. Are you gay? Do you need to a break? Ah, man, if only I could use my gayness as an excuse for a break. If only. But yeah. That's one of the reasons why I feel like I want to start monitoring. Like, there's a way for me to hear myself talk. Because if you hear yourself talk, you automatically talk slower. And I feel like that's something I need to do. And that's something I do in voice acting. Is that I just listen to myself while I'm voice acting. Okay. Classy. I'm gonna skip through this section of talking, and I'm sorry for that. But I think I need... Breathing. It's good for you. Did you know that? Breathing is fun. Doesn't seem like a romantic comedy type of guy. Here's one. Okay. We gonna take him to that? Evil never dies? I don't know. I'm not good with horror, gotta say. Nah. Blood and vampire titties. I mean, honestly, I'd be fine with my daughter saying that. Like, me and my dad are rather chill about cursing around each other. That's just us. Which is why, like... It's why he's so comfortable with me streaming, probably. But yeah. I'm not the one to... I don't see cursing as a big deal. Horror is the best. I'm a big scaredy cat. Let's roll the dice, purchase the tickets, and start writing. Damien! Hey. So, part of me really just wants to make the dumbest sounding letter on Earth, but I also want to have a good... I want a successful ending. So, I know that ruining the letter does affect it. Based on the Markiplier playthrough, he did a really fucked up poem. He was still able to get a good ending, but he wasn't able to get an S ranking on the second date. Because of his letter was, like, really weird. I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. What's next? You been good? Hey, you up? Remember when your son, like, did that really fucked up thing? You been good? I am an amateur. I have no faith in myself, daughter. Okay. I'm feeling, that earnest shit was pretty... It's so tempting. It's so tempting. So incredibly tempting to be like, man, that was fucked up, dude. Okay. I did enjoy that. Not bad. Thank you. Ask him to hang out. So, God, I want a good ending, but also at the same time, I also want to say let me get at that. I don't know if I want to write that in front of my daughter, but you know, I mean, honesty is the best policy, right? I feel like that's too fancy, so bring it home. Okay. I'll go a bit more casual with this one. Whatever. Okay. Evil never dies. Let me get at that. God, I so badly want to say hard daps. I want to say hard daps,
But I also know that I will get in trouble for saying hard taps. I want to say that. Best wishes. And then I sign my name. Danny Spilly. That's definitely my name. Is that okay? Let's look at my handwriting. That's better than my handwriting. Look at that. Look at my wonderful, wonderful handwriting. My wonderful letter. Look at that. I did not spell this name wrong. Okay. I'll start voice acting again once we get to, like, his actual part. Maybe. Possibly. Or maybe I'll just have to take a whole entire fucking break. Who knows? Seal it up and put it in his mailbox. I will. No. Okay, welcome back from lurking. Leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. God, I don't think I've ever written a letter. No, at least not like a legit letter. Like, I've written an email that's in the form of a letter. But, like, done anything as fancy as this? Like, this is another thing I like about, like, the relationship dynamic is with Damien, is that we do something unique. Like, who else could you say, like, oh man, me and my boyfriend write, like, poetic letters to each other. What's that other thing? On the floor, an excellent presses a small piece of wood into it. Okay. Revealing.
Here it is, your sigil.
A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Always does come in clutch. Yep, just deliver it, run away. Okay. You already called your guy? What? Pigeon guy. I've written our letters to Santa as a kid. Did I do that as a kid? I think I believed in Santa, but, like, it's been so damn long since I was a kid. And also my memory just sucketh. Okay. What? They're not good. I don't want to know. Like, what I did as a kid is when I realized Santa wasn't real, what I did for my younger sister is I pretended that Santa was real. So, like, if I wrapped any presents, I would address some of them saying, like, oh, it's from Santa. And be like, oh, Santa's coming, we gotta set out milk and cookies. Because I want to keep the dream alive. Type of thing. I head over and walk to Damien's house. I drop it off, and I fucking bolt.
Mission accomplished?
And now we play the waiting game. And we're at the theater. Man, theaters? What even are those? Theaters are so 2019. Like, what? The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, I left another beautiful crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. I began to get suspicious when I realized Santa had the exact same handwriting as my mother. But what if your mother is Santa? Did you ever think about that? How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack! How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats at the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repair the deed in some Sour Patch Kids and perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it! We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. Hey, Lucien. I'm gonna be your dad too one day! Trust me, I'm gonna be a great dad. Alright. My mother medically cannot be Santa, but it would be sick, I'm not gonna lie. I turn around to find Lucien standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucien, how do you do? I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what?
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Oh man. Maybe, I don't know. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for the previews. Glancing at him, I can see he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Everything okay?
Everything is perfectly fine. I'm, so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is, fuck. 1 second. No more talking. He likes Halloween Town. Totally terrifying. Honestly, some kids' horror movies are terrifying. Like, Coraline is, like, awfully terrifying. But Halloween Town wasn't that scary. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrests off. Damn, he's got strength. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? He definitely loves horror movies. Lights dim for the film. God, that's a cute scream. Coraline was that haunted me. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. Yeah, Coraline. It's just like, I think it was a Tim Burton movie. I forgot what exactly the style is called. Like, it's supposedly a kid's movie. But it was just, oh my god. It terrified me. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil never dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my coven. 2 more vampires slide at the tops of their stone coffins on the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The 3 look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. Be good abs! This rules. The trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood, sits at a truce with meeting of the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It is good to finally blood you! Blood! Romulus leads out and slashes the general's throat. Blood spatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I mean, I don't mind. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Damien retracts his hand. No, don't. No. Hold my hand, damn it!
I was, writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that anyone made he's afraid of it. It is. I agree, me. I wish you would hold my hand again, yeah. Maybe I could do something to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Yeah, we do have to get married now. That it is kind of inappropriate that we held hands before marriage. So, like, I guess I have to now. Tell a dad joke. Point out a plot hole. That's what's happening. Did you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets?
Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint.
It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go creative with your own thing, huh? Hey, look, that's an anachronism. I don't know what that means. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. I would have liked the romantic comedy better. Even though I think romantic comedies are dumb. Like, it's nice to watch something dumb every now and then. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus' bad blood, I thought it was true blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in the crypt.
It appears that the true vampire crusade was a vampire crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts.
Romulus and the general's wife begin making out. Hard.
What?
My thoughts exactly, Damien. The film fades to black, and the end appears on the screen. But then the hard cuts to Demetrius and his rifle lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending! Hi to the 8 people watching, what's up? We're watching a very scary movie right now with Damien, who held my hand, but's no longer holding my hand, and I feel a bit upset that he's not holding my hand, but you know. Also, I'm very lightheaded. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again! Ah! More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. With my mother, there's no use in cringing anymore. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Evil vampires on crusade sounds pretty epic, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. I had to take... God, I don't get why I am so lightheaded. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Damien's making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Oh my god. He thinks I'm lovely, guys. Yeah, okay. Here comes a smooth response. Shit. It's better than passing out. I might take a break. Thanks. No problem. Crushed it. I did it. See, I know how to respond to compliments. I know how to be smooth. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? Maybe we can stop off and grab something to eat. Okay, and I will hydrate. Again. And again. Cool, someone's playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, all great responses. Honestly, that is too relatable. Because I've had times where like people like compliment me, like try to flirt with me, and I don't know how to respond, so I just say, cool. Epic. Thanks. Though words like that, or aw, you know, like I don't know how to respond. I do need my head back. It feels like my head is slowly floating away from me. You have a plan? We turn the corner and greeted by the gates of a cemetery. What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Danny. Trust me. I do. Honestly, I don't really think I've ever fully, been to a grave before. At least not at night. I might have traveled during some when I was younger in the daytime. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die. It's just a bit of passing out is all. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't let me run yet. Okay. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path to the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The nightlights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, there's a strangely romantic. Man, when we're the only 2 living people here, it's kind of hot. You have when you're younger graveyards where many of your relatives on my side are interned. Memory bad, Daddy, and memory's bad. Okay, but anyways, Victorian tradition. Appropriate finish, I would say so. With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. What's necrophilia? Where did you hide those? That's always been something I never understand. Does Damien actually unknowingly have supernatural abilities? I don't see anywhere he could have procured a picnic basket and a blanket. Like, from anywhere. Plans on grave robbing? I mean, you guys wanted arson as an ideal date. I mean, it's not too far away from grave robbing. Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Where did those come from? Once rural graveyards became more popular alternative to church burials. It is nice that I do like learning about things, and Damien does help me learn about shit while also making it cute. This is kind of nice. Question. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
What?
How dare I suggest such a thing?
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head.
Are those dad puns I see? Are you saying setting stuff on fire would be pretty lit? And it would be fire, I agree. It would be. I think... God. Honestly, it's possible that I won't be able to do a full path today. And I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what it is. Because I've had this issue before whenever I voice act on stream. Maybe it's nerves or things like that, because I'm drinking water. And I'm doing that. But I'm really fucked up. I've never been good at those. Neither have I, dude. If I had known, yeah. I should have taken his feelings into consideration. I'm such an ass. Well, that's nice to know. There's something rather beautiful about death. Like, one of the things I don't like about this game is that there are some characters we know a lot more about their past than others. One of them we know less about is Damien. Like, we know a lot about Robert. We know, like, his wife dead. He has an estranged daughter. It would be better if I did. I'm at least going to finish this date, and I might go back to this later. So like after Valentine's Day even, because I still want to do Monster Camp on Thursday, and I know that especially Screw you've been looking forward to this, so I wouldn't want to do this for a night stream. But yeah, unfortunately, I do feel like I might have to end stream early, cause I don't know what it is, but also my frames are dropping majorly, for God knows what reason. Okay. I feel like Damien would have loved Unus Annus though. Like the whole death is beautiful, we should appreciate life for it. Generations who came before us, to be truly alive brings you great comfort. Yep, memento mori. Like being philosophical is hot as fuck. But I feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. I'm watching some friends play Stardew Valley, and yesterday they streamed until 3:30 my time. Like still, like I am planning on maybe doing a night stream on Wednesday. It would either be Animal Crossing or maybe the last night of this. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape taking a more animal form. More feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. is my priority. Well, thank you. It should be my priority. And also coupons are your priority as well. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer. Moving faster. Oh! It's a dog! As it finally comes into light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog! Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see. I mean, I expected it, because I've played this path so many times. You should... I will be ending stream early. But I want to get past this. I don't want to end it like here. There'll be no streams, and that's not nice. Yeah, I'll be ending soon, guys. Cause yeah, I'm a bit messed up. But I also like this part so much. Thanks, Robert. Robert, what are you doing here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her, wandering the street. Put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Want to give her cheese, though. I'm Batman. Rachel! Not to worry. Damien reaches in the depths of his cloak and creates a small dog treat. What else is he hiding in there? So be in good health. I'll try. After this stream, I might lie down for a bit. I might do some voice acting. It depends on if my head feels better. To smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians, I love dogs, actually. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the whole talking thing. Like, I'm okay with dogs. I much prefer cats. Simply because they seem like you might lie down, even consult someone. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might even just play Animal Crossing after this. Like, I wish I could do a stream while lying down. That would require a lot of setup. That would be epic. Doing a lying down stream. Water is good. I've been having a lot of it, though. I don't think it's lack of water. Especially with how much you guys hydrate me. I think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, dogs are nice. I honestly prefer, like, a medium or even large dog if I had to choose a dog. Because they're nice. Yeah, I believe it's time we make our way home. Water is good almost every time. Yeah, who doesn't love water? Like, water is awesome. Okay. Warm only, yeah. Hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. My knees suck right now, so I imagine my knees as an old dad are gonna suck even more. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we walk home back, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Danny, if you allow me. Blue. Blue, like the ocean. Blue. Blue. It'd bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it onto my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. I will use this to... I forgot which one is good, but it's fine. I was right. Who got all's good schmatters, knees fucking suck. Hopefully I said that right. Damien shuffles his feet. I, just want to say that it's, rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's, nice to
feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze.
Ah. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. No! I hold my hand! Don't. Damn it. He's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside. Were you watching that? Were you peeping on us? Damn. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. I know what you were doing.
Hey, Dad! What's up?
Were you watching me from the window? Well, you know, having knees that pop every time and tapping them off something will cause immense pain isn't too fun either. Yeah, it doesn't sound too fun.
No, I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie?
Lots of vampire titties.
Told you.
But, as it turns out, Damien is Scott. Oh, wait. Maybe Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary. Cool. Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, me. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that.
Wow, that's pretty punk.
Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though.
And how can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf?
How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? I mean, all this hair? Like, the fact that you never see me on a full moon? How can you be so sure? How can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
I don't trust you.
Nor I you. We make intense, weird contact for a second. You haven't rubbed your funny bone across the banister. Ooh. No, that... Even think about that makes me cringe. Anyways, I'm calling it for a night, and I also think I'm calling it for a stream. Don't stay up too late, will ya?
I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight.
But what was my score? I better have gotten an S. If not, I'll be disappointed in myself. What is it? Uh-huh. Yes.
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Damn. On the hollow part of your ankle? Ooh. No, I have not. And I'm glad I haven't. Oh, God, that sounds hurtful. A lot of goofy. No, we're not boomers here. A bit of weeb. Not a lot of goth. Surprisingly not a lot of goth. But quite a bit cemetery and, like, half vampire. Not full vampire, though. Okay, don't trust anyone who likes a meat well done. I used to like my meat well done. But I think a lot of kids do. I think they're just afraid of it being not done. Making a move. Just damn. Anyways, hey guys. I unfortunately feel like I have to end stream early. My head hates me. And I don't know why. It's only when I do games like this where I have to voice act. Or like talk a bit more. So I feel like it does have something to do with that. And maybe I'm just not breathing right. Because usually when I voice act, I do it standing up. Because I feel like that gives you more like breathing, more circulation. So I'm not used to sitting down for voice acting. So maybe in future streams I just have to stand up when I do this. Want to go fall onto spiky tarmac and immediately get dead? Ooh. No, I do not. I'm going to save. I'm going to go to the title. Oh, let's see. I have something stuck in my throat. I will try my damnedest to take care of myself. And make sure you guys take care of yourself, too. It's important to do so. Alright. My throat's acting up right now. But thank you guys for watching. I was very pleasantly surprised with the amount of people we had watching. I was kind of worried that, like, not a lot of people would show. But I'm glad that you guys are interested in stuff like this. Because I would love to play more, like, visual novel type of games. But yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys. If I don't stream on Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. And that'll be Monster Camp 2. I'm probably doing that on myself. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully I have a good day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.